Welcome to Worldbox, everyone. Today we're going to use this wonderful little time sink of a game to host the Ultimate Craft Battle Royale, the winner of which will be the craft that I attempt next, because I've been wanting to try some different crafts for a while now, and I, for one, can think of no simpler, more efficient way to determine which craft that is going to be. Look, it was either this or Marble World. So we are going to start off today with a lovely little map that I downloaded from the Steam workshop. This one down here. So let's load this on up. Before we start growing our crafty kingdoms, we want to set up the world properly first. So let's head into the stats. I want to change the name. Craftopia, we'll call it. Wait, isn't that already a game? I'm sure there's a game called Craftopia. I did remember right, there is a game called Craftopia, and it's actually by the same devs who created Palworld. And if there's anything I've learnt about those devs in the last couple of months, it's that they have a deep, abiding respect for intellectual property rights and a high degree of artistic integrity. So in honour of those values, we are going to rename our world. There. Now it's legally distinct. Next thing I want to do is turn off rebellions, because we don't want to encourage any infighting. We only want to encourage outfighting. We are then going to grab our first little peeps for this world. We're going to start off with 2 for each civilization, which I'm sure will be perfectly fine and won't at all cause a genetic bottleneck. Let's put... where are we going to put you two? Maybe up here. Some chickens there. You can make friends with them. 1, 2. Then we'll head on over... Bit close there, Lee. Over here for another 2. Three. We're out in the Mushroom Kingdom. 4. 5. Then we'll go maybe 6 here. 1, 2. And then 7. Now that they're all placed, we'll unpause and let them establish their kingdoms. So we've got 1 going already. Just bump up the speed a bit. 2, 3, 4. Come on, guys, you need to catch up. I'm hoping they haven't been killed off. Not liking the odds. Here we go. Nope, they caught up. We've got 5. We need 2 more. I'll give you a little bit more time, guys, to get your act together. Okay, you're taking too long. Let's pop down another 2. Maybe we'll try up over in this corner. 1, 2. Are you going to build a kingdom, or are you just going to get killed off straight away? Well, that's annoying. Give me a sec while I get this set up. Okay, we've got our 7 kingdoms that we need. Obviously, it's going to be hard to tell them apart, tell who's with these names. So we'll rename all our kingdoms to begin with. Down here, we've got the... No, that's the wrong name. And then in the opposite corner, we will name the... Might have to change that colour. I don't want two yellows. Are you grey? Better. And then north of the Isle of Sew and the Kingdom of Knit will be the... who are you going to be? Stitch State for cross stitch. And then over in the mushroom biome will be the Embroidery Empire. Right up in the north here, we will have the Beady Boys. To the east is I had to include crochet as well. I'm going to count them as a free space. If crochet wins, I get to choose what craft I attempt next. Okay, I think that's... Why have I got a spare one? What were you supposed to be? Ah, now I remember. And I want to change your colour too because we already have a yellow. Why is everyone choosing yellow in this playthrough? And there we have it. Our kingdoms are all set up, almost ready to go, but the last thing I want to do is name and favourite all of our glorious leaders so we can follow them on their epic journey through the craft wars. We're going to start down here with the Kingdom of Knit. That's a rabbit. We're going to start down here in the Kingdom of Knit, and the glorious leader for the Kingdom of Knit is currently named Fuvod. We will promote you to Nitty McGee. The King of the Isle of So will henceforth be known as... Ooh, the Stitch State is not doing very well currently. You guys are lagging behind a little bit. B-Town's not great either. You know what? Because I am a kind, caring god for now, I will give you a couple of additional people. And then we need to name the leader of the Stitch State. What's a good name for the ruler of a cross-stitch nation? Mark. On to the Embroidery Empire. Crochet Country. Your leader will be called... I had to. And then B-Town up in the corner here. Why is your king already unhappy? Look at that face. Why are you making a sad face? We've only just begun. I know what'll make you happy. We'll give you a brilliant name. There, that'll do it. And finally, we need to name the ruler of the Clay Nation. What sort of name are we going to give you? Something proud and noble that will strike fear into the hearts of your enemies. Brilliant. And finally, we are all prepared. We're ready to go. Let the craft wars commence. Go. I think I might have to speed up time for the first little while. It's not very exciting in the early stages. All right, we're all doing okay. Oh, hang on. I spoke too soon. Who was up here? B-Town is dead. Oh, Beady Boy, you're dead already. You know what? That's not fair. That's not fair. Let's set them up again over here. All right, pause for a sec. Let me get a couple more humans. Let's pop you guys down here. Please try not to die this time. 4, 5, and 6. Re-establish your kingdom. Good job. And we'll change that back to Bead Town with their glorious leader, Beady Boy II. How is everyone else doing? Kingdom of Knit, we've got 20 population, 17. Oh, Stitch State King's not very happy. Why are you being grumpy? Is that because your neighbours aren't very friendly? A wild mage has appeared already. Oh no. The Embroidery Empire could be in trouble. Really, mate? We've just started. You couldn't have held off for a few more minutes? Maybe the demons will get him. Get him, demons. Get him, demons. I don't think any of my little crafty boys are powerful enough to take on a mage yet. Can you stop, please? You know what? I can take care of this myself. Where'd you go, magey boy? Where have you teleported to now? Oh, magey boy, where are you? You can't hide from me, I'm God. Oh my god! B-Town, what are you doing? Seriously? Beady Boy 2 is dead. I guess that means the mage visited their little establishment. Ah, fine. Here we go again. Try not to die this time. What is this? What is this? Is this an alliance? I don't want to see alliances. I want... Oh, another one! I want to see declarations of war. This is the complete opposite of what we want. How are we going to have a battle royale if you're all allied with each other? Did Beady Boy 3 die? Seriously? Apparently there is no more perilous job in this entire world than being king of B-Town. Come here, look. I'll help you out. Oh my god. B-Town, what are you doing? No, no, no. Go away, fire. Was this the mage's doing? Is he still running around out here somewhere? Oh, I think maybe we got some demons. Is that why this section is catching on fire constantly? Yep, I think that's the issue. How did you guys get over here? Well, B-Town, they're your problem now. Boy, number 4. Already. They're already on their 4th king. That bodes really well for you, B-Town. Another mage. Another mage. Seriously? Oh, he teleported just in time. He knew. Lightning, please. Come here. Got you. Got you again. I want to give my fledgling craft nations a fighting chance. Who are you allied with? Stop it. Okay, now that things have settled down at least a little bit, we might be able to check in on how some of our other kingdoms are doing. How are we doing down here, Kingdom of Knit? You doing alright there, Nitty McGee? Let's check you out. What have you done? You've got 19 children already. Well, you do have a legendary stick. Okay, fine. I don't want to talk to you either. We'll check out how our friends over in the Isle of Sow are doing. So what? Has a legendary sword and already got some armor. Not bad, not bad. 10 kids. Personality. Militarist. That's what we want to see. Good job over here. What was your name? What did I name you? So what? Good job, so what? What about our friends in the Stitch State? Oh, you got a fairly high population. You're killing it, Stitch State. Not literally yet, but hopefully that'll come soon. Sword, 16 kids. Keep up the good work, Mark. Let's check in on the Embroidery Empire. And our leader, Get Thready with me. What have you got? A broken swordo. Might want to think about upgrading that for the coming craft wars. Clay Nation, they are spreading out, doing their thing. B-Town's still struggling up in the north here. I think they lost a lot of their resources to the fire demons, but they're hanging in there. They're hanging in there for once, and they haven't had a king die in the last 5 minutes. So this is the best they've done so far. Oh no, the Crochet Country King is grumpy. What's with the grumpy face? Oh, what? Get Thready with me? Has been slain? Oh, a bloody mage again. Go away. Oh no. Rip Get Thready with me. Who is the new king of the Embroidery Empire? What's a good embroidery themed name? It's difficult because I don't know what any of the stitches are called. But I do know that you use a needle. That will be your new name for now, and I hope you don't lose too many kings because I'm going to struggle coming up with names for you guys. Still doing okay down here? So what? You haven't been taken out by a mage yet? Nope, still doing good. Still doing good. The Stitch State is really pulling ahead. Apparently Mark is a good leader. Who'd have thunk it? I wonder what our crochet king is up to. Oh, Beady boy! Seriously? B-Town has lost 2 more kings. King Beady Boy IV of B-Town is dead. All hail the King Gashi of B-Town. The King Gashi of B-Town is dead. All hail the King Wikila of B-Town. What are we on now? Beady Boy... What is it, the 7th? I'm only going to go up to 10. Have any more than that? I think it's time to get a new family on the throne of B-Town, because all you guys seem to know how to do is die. Clay Nation is expanding into B-Town territory. I may not have to worry about renaming the Beady Boy Kings for much longer. Oh. Not faring too well against the demons over here. Has anyone declared war yet? Doesn't seem like it. How disappointing. Did that just say the King of B-Town is dead again? Where? Bloody hell! 2 of them! 2 more kings of B-Town have died. You know what, I'm not renaming you anymore. You're on your own. God has abandoned you. Bloody Beady Boys. No, I feel bad. What is going on? Oh dear. Are we entering a winter? Are we having a cold snap? Nah, I feel bad, but we'll just stick with Beady Boy the First and pretend it's the same one. Oh, now snow has descended across the land. How is this going to affect our crafty kingdoms? Oh, here we go. This is what we're after. We finally have a declaration of war. The Kingdom of Knit has declared war on the Stitch State. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's what we want to see. Oh, the armies are on the move. So the Stitch State... Oh, looks like it's attacking the Clay Nation, as is the Isle of Snow. I wonder if they're allied. So the Isle of Snow, the Kingdom Embroidery Empire, and the Stitch State, they are in alliance. Oh, Stitch State has taken the southern borders of the Clay Nation. What's this? B-Town coming in for the attack. Is that a good idea? You can't even keep your kings alive when you're not at war. This is not going well for the Clay Nation. We've had another hostile takeover. The Clay Nation is down to population of 37, and they are trapped between the Stitch State and Bead Town. How are you doing worse than Bead Town? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, Clay Nation. Is your king still alive? Who is the king of... No. When did you get killed? When did that happen? I missed it. King Needle of Embroidery Empire was killed as well. What? Mark is dead. All our kings are falling. They're falling like flies. The Clay Nation is destroyed. The Clay Nation has been destroyed. That comes as a shock. If I was going to pick anyone who was going to be wiped out first, it would have been B-Town. But look at them. They're hanging in there. Good job, Beady Boy. And you're actually still alive. Actually still alive, Mr. Beady Boy. Things are really heating up. That was an action-packed 5 minutes. Oh no, Stitch State has declared war on the Beady Boys Bead Town. Good luck, Bead Town. But I want to check in on all my other kings because I'm pretty sure 3 or 4 of them have died. So who is king of the Embroidery Empire now? Fenna. Your name will now be Hoopy. And that is the last embroidery themed name that I've got. So hang in there, please. Isle of So. So what? Still reigns supreme down in the Isle of Snow? Isle of Snow. Isle of So. Kingdom of Knit. Nitty McGee. Good job, Nitty McGee. Hanging in there. The Stitch State. Oh, the Stitch State has fractured. What's going on here, guys? Then Crochet. We haven't checked in with Crochet Country in a while. They seem to be just hanging out up here in the northeast corner doing their own thing. Captain Hook, though, has passed on. When did that happen? I don't know. Right, the king of Crochet Country will now be called... Yarn Under. Bead Town. Bead Town just lost another king. I can't believe they've hung in there for this long. Now Bead Town is being attacked by both the Stitch State and the Embroidery Empire. Oh no. Bead Town was destroyed. Not an unexpected result, but they did last longer than I thought they would. The Crochet Country is now getting in on the action. They have declared war on the Stitch State. Oh, but I think the Embroidery Empire has declared war on Crochet Country. Oh, this is exciting now. Isle of So is marching their army. Well, they were marching their army up to somewhere, but where are you going, guys? You just decided to stop? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Kingdom of Knit is slowly expanding their territory. No, the Stitch State just took back some of their lands. Can the Kingdom of Knit recover from this? I mean, the Stitch State's got everyone beat in terms of population, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It can, and we do have rebellions turned off. Uh-oh. They just got struck by a meteorite, but it hasn't seemed to affect their population negatively. Wow, look at all these wars. It's fantastic. Please don't take that out of context. The Stitch State is moving in on Crochet Country. Will they be able to fend them off? Here comes the army. And the clash at the border begins. Are you fighting with a fish? Oh, that's it. Pew pew them, Crochet Country. Pew pew the Stitchy boys. This is not going well for the Crochet Country. Where are the rest of your armies? You've got one down here. There's not one left to defend the homeland, though, and the Stitchy boys are just moving on in. Oh, look, here they all come. Here they come. Oh, the Crochet Country might be in trouble here. Oh, the king's getting on the action now. Get in there, Yarn Under. Good job, Yarn Under. You managed to take out some of the invading force. Crochet Country managed to hold them back. Good job, guys. And now they stole some of the territory. The Crochet Country has expanded, taken away some of the Stitch State's land. Oh, the Knit Kingdom continues to expand. They got territories here and here and here. Even the Isle of So getting in on the action, although they are attacking the Knit State, I think, the Knit Kingdom, not the Stitch State. Oh, this seems to be a highly contested area, switching back and forth between the Kingdom of Knit and the Stitch State. Embroidery Empire, you don't seem to be doing very much. What are you up to? Hoopy's still alive. Good to see. Good to see, but I don't know. What are you doing? You're just hanging out in your house, hiding away from all the action. I mean, that's one strategy, I suppose. What's this? We have both the Stitch State, the Isle of Sew, and the Embroidery Empire descending on the Kingdom of Knit. Apparently they're not happy that the Kingdom of Knit has expanded so quickly and so aggressively. But the Kingdom of Knit will not take that lying down. They are still at war with the Stitch State. Oh, here we go. Another conflict between the Stitch State and the Crochet country. Oh, bad luck, dude. And now they're just running away. We killed one general. That's good enough. But no, here comes another army closing on in. Oh, don't pick on the poor villagers. They're just simple farmers trying to live their lives. Here comes the Crochet Country army to meet them. Who will win this glorious battle? Pew pew, pew pew at will. And the Crochet Country was victorious once again. The Stitch State has lost quite a lot of territory, and the Kingdom of Knit is still coming for them. Oh, another battle. That one was pretty short-lived. Oh, Isle of Sew. Isle of Sew ramping up the aggression here. Taking on the Kingdom of Knit. Let's speed this up a little bit, see what happens. Ooh, Stitch State has taken back some of their old territory. Watch out. Oh, here we go. What's going on up here? Crochet Country has gone on the offensive for once. They are no longer content to just sit back and defend their lands. They're taking the fight to the Stitch State, which, going by the map, is not working out all that well for them. Ooh, Stitch State has lost a couple of kings. I have not been keeping up with the names. Who was our original king of the Stitch State? Was that Mark? We're just going to call you Lilo. Lilo of Stitch. Crochet King, not happy. I mean, I wouldn't be either if some bastards kept invading my lands, but is that still Yarn Under? King Yarn Under defended his country once again. Good job. Whoa, what's going on down here? It looks like we have a three-way battle between the Knit Kingdom, the Isle of Sew, and the Stitch State. I do wonder, are any of you allied? Embroidery Empire. Well, it seems you are all allied. The Embroidery Empire, the Stitch State, and the Isle of Sew. Which doesn't bode well for the Knit Kingdom. But we might be able to do something about that. Let's go into our kings. King So-What the First, who outlived King So-What the Second. Go into your traits. And anything that has diplomacy, we want to turn off. So Golden Tooth has diplomacy, Wise has diplomacy, and we're going to give you some traits that will amp up the warfare. Right, so we did that for the Isle of Sew. Let's go in and see what traits Lilo has. I'll give you immortality so you don't die of old age, regeneration. Alright, let's get some of these on there. Savage, Dragon Slayer, Diplomacy -3. Yep, that we'll take that one. Thank you. Mage Slayer, Veteran Warfare +5. Yes, please. Skin Burns Warfare +2. Yes. Alright. And who was it? The Embroidery Empire. Still ally, but we'll let those traits hopefully take effect. Oh dear, the snow grew tired of being walked on and came to life to shed blood. I'm sure that can only be a good thing. Apparently we've got some feral snowmen just roaming around. Not so great news for the Isle of Sew, but that's your problem, guys. You sort that out. I'm just a god. I can't do anything about the evils of this world. Oh, the Knit Kingdom's got some territory up here, which they just lost. I mean, the Stitch State is really picking on poor Crochet Country over here. King Lilo of Stitch State has been killed. Oh, the Kingdom of Knit is being driven back into a corner. You guys were doing so well. Knitty McGee, what's happening? They have lost a significant chunk of their population where the Stitch State has grown, but they're hanging in there. They are hanging in there. As is the Embroidery Empire, still up here, not doing much, although I spoke too soon. They are apparently going to attack the Crochet Country. Let's see how this goes for them. The army of the Crochet Country is waiting. They are prepared. They are at their borders, prepared for the next battle. Here they come. Pew pew. Pew pew. Good job, guys. You took out that army. Here comes another one. They took care of that fairly easily, and they've regained their territory. The Kingdom of Knit will not quit. They are still expanding. They've broken up the Stitch State lands once again. Good job, guys. Are you in the Crochet Country allied? Yes, they are. Because I was going to say, I haven't seen the Crochet Country and the Kingdom of Knit attack yet. Or attack each other, I meant. Meteorite. Who did that squish? Oh, right in the middle of the Isle of Sew. Oh, the King's Save. I was going to say, did the King survive that? Who is it still So What? So What the First, yes, is still King of the Isle of So. I was going to say Snow again, but no, it's So. How are our feral snowmen doing? Oh, they're still there. Just hanging out on their island. Good for them. Kingdom of Knit. Kingdom of Knit. You're still hanging on to the territory up here, which is good, but the Stitch State is putting up a fight. Mayor of whatever this village is called is apparently not happy. I mean, I wouldn't be happy either, being shunted up here in the freezing north with some hostile enemy. Never mind. What's this now? Oh no, thoughts of existing in a box descended and the citizen... I didn't get a chance to read that. What did it actually say? Oh no, the thoughts of existing in a box descended the citizens of Shiverdran into madness. So apparently the Stitch State has descended into madness. Oh well. Crochet Country, you're hanging in there, but you keep losing territory. I'm not hopeful for your continued survival, but Yarn Under is still king. How much longer you're going to be king for with the Stitch State closing in, I don't know. But hopefully, if you're still allied with the Knit Kingdom, that's not what I wanted to do. You're still allied with the Knit Kingdom, although they look like they're having their own issues at the moment. Are you going to reclaim some of your territory, Kingdom of Knit? Yes, good job. Good job. Embroidery Empire, you're still not doing very much. You seem to be hanging back. Or maybe I've just been ignoring you, one or the other. Ooh, Kingdom of Knit. Got some more territory in the middle here. Looks like they're trying to steal some more land from the Stitch State. Can they regain some ground here? Possibly. Their population is booming. That means more bodies for the army. They've taken a whole bunch of territory here. They might be able to do this. They might finally be able to break the hold the Stitch State has in this middle territory. Knitty McGee. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep it up, buddy. Knit Kingdom is moving on into Embroidery Empire territory, and they've taken it. The Embroidery Empire has been forced back to their original home island, which, not great. They've got no resources here. No trees, no minerals, no stone, just a single lone windmill with a wheat field. Not looking good for you guys, Embroidery Empire. Who's your king at the moment? Hoopy. Hoopy still reigns supreme over the tiny little fragment of land that the Embroidery Empire has managed to hang on to. Isle of Sew, still doing okay down in their corner here. Kingdom of Knit. You guys and the Stitch State, you just got a good back and forth going here. I love to see it. Stitch State looks like they're approaching the borders of the Knit Kingdom, trying to take back some territory. Will they manage to do it? Yes, they have. They've just taken this whole region. And they've managed to take a chunk of the western border as well. Oh, Knitty McGee, the walls are closing in. What are you going to do about this? How are you going to respond? Apparently by just hiding in your house. Good solid strategy, Knitty McGee. Good solid strategy. What the hell is that? Is that a lemon? Hoopy of the Embroidery Empire is dead. Oh no, Hoopy. Although they have managed to take a chunk of their lands back, so Hoopy, your sacrifice was not in vain. Was it worth it in the end though? Probably not. But time will tell. Who now shall be king of the Embroidery Empire? I don't know what any embroidery stitches are called. I just call you M. M, the king of the Embroidery Empire. Crochet Country, you're still hanging in there. Still battling it out with the Stitch State. Another army coming up from the south. Ready, engage. Yep, didn't go well for the Crochet Country. It looks like the Stitch State is going to take back some territory here. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. But the Crochet Kingdom will retaliate. They've got their army moving in. Sneaking up from the south. Come on, guys. What are these? Rats. Ooh, looks like the Kingdom of Knit is losing their hold on this territory here. But their allies, the Crochet Country, are coming to do battle with the Stitch State, or the northern realms of the Stitch State. So let's see how this goes. Why don't you help them out, Kingdom of Knit? No, you're too busy with your own stuff. Come on, Crochet Country. They're doing a good job. They might have been, but the Kingdom of Knit has just lost this territory here. So, I mean, that's going to be hard without any allies in the vicinity. But look what they're accomplishing. King Yarn Under, is that still you? You're taking up Knitty McGee's mantle. Knitty McGee wasn't doing a great job. Hang on. Is he about to prove me wrong? He may be. I think the Kingdom of Knit has just taken this territory here, and it looks like the Crochet Country has taken this section here for the Kingdom of Knit. The Stitch State has been reduced down to about 320 population. They had a significant lead on everyone else at one point, but look at the Kingdom of Knit. They are killing it. Knitty McGee, what are you doing, mate? Knitty McGee has done all this and he's still just got his legendary stick. The Embroidery Empire still hanging in there. They're not doing very much, but I don't think they actually can because they don't have the resources to really expand either their territory or their population. Another battle going on between the Stitch State and the Kingdom of Knit. All Crochet Countries coming in clutch, coming in to help their allies. Who's going to hold this territory? Will the Kingdom of Knit manage to maintain their hold on this region? Crochet Country coming in again. Taking on the army of the... and they have defeated them. The Crochet Country has defeated that army from the Stitch State. Although the Stitch State is fighting back, they have just taken a whole bunch of territory from the Knit Kingdom here. Although Crochet Country has just swooped on in and taken it back. Reverse Unoing card, their takeover. A Wild Mage has appeared. Again, we haven't had one of you for a while. Where are you going to wreak havoc? Kingdom of Knit and the Stitch State continuing to go back and forth. This must be so confusing for the civilians who live here. You just have a new ruler every 5 minutes. Bloody politics. Are you still, yep, still allied with the crochet country. It's good to see the yarn alliance is still intact. Isle of Sew, you haven't done much for a while either, but you're allied with the Stitch State and the Embroidery Empire. Just hanging out in your corner, biding your time. What's going on up here? Still battling it out. Crochet country is bringing in an army. Here comes the Kingdom of Knit. Looks like Crochet Country are going to take this region back again, and Stitch State has just retaliated straight away. It's hotly contested, this section. What is there, a lot of good resources or something? I mean, it doesn't look like it, just looks like a bunch of destroyed houses. And it looks like it might be over for the Stitch State. They have been reduced all the way down, grinded into the dust to this section here with only 25 population. That's even less than their buddies, the Embroidery Empire. Yeah, I bet they're so glad that they allied with the Embroidery Empire and the Isle of Sew, who've just sat there and done nothing while they got obliterated. But the Kingdom of Knit is just powering on through, destroying the Stitch State. Oh, King's running away. He not happy, and he is dead. Goodbye, King Leahy of the Stitch State. We hardly knew ye. Oh dear, has the Yarn Alliance fallen apart? It looks like the Kingdom of Knit is attacking the Crochet Country. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're just moving their army on in. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. The Stitch State making a comeback. I honestly thought they were on the brink of collapse. I thought that was it for the Stitch State. But they have proven me wrong. Oh, now the Isle of Sew decides to get a move on. Oh, they're finally like, oh, look, our allies are down to, I think they're destroyed. You left it a little bit late, Isle of Sew. King Icky has abandoned the Crochet Country. Deserter. Who are you being attacked by? Where did you guys come from? Embroidery Empire has been destroyed as well? Oh, I think the mage has taken out the Embroidery Empire. You. Where's my magnet? Alright, I'm going to give the Embroidery Empire a fighting chance, and I'm going to move you over here into hell. Stay there, please, mage. So the Embroidery Empire is down to a population of nothing. It looks like they've been destroyed. Crochet Country is down to 5. And it looks like they're being taken out by these ice critters. Kingdom of Knit still doing the best, but the Isle of Sew, they've just waited, bided their time. They're not doing too bad either. I'm getting a bit sick of these mages. Who is the Kingdom of Knit doing battle with? Oh, the Icy Boys have made their way down here to the Kingdom of Knit. And thanks to outside interference, we are now down to 2 contenders, the Kingdom of Knit and the Isle of Sew. I'm pretty sure that the Embroidery Empire was taken out by a mage. The Crochet Country was destroyed by these icy fellows. Rip Crochet Country and Embroidery Empire. So it is down to the final 2 crafts. Who will be the winner? The Kingdom of Knit or the Isle of Sew? It looks like the Icy Boys might be coming after the Kingdom of Knit now, which is going to give the Isle of Sew an advantage if it does not continue to be struck by meteorites. But the Isle of Sew, they've just kicked back, watched the disaster unfold. It looks like the Isle of Sew is being invaded by... Who are you being invaded by? Who are you fighting? You're not even fighting yourselves, are you? Has madness descended again? Oh, the bloody mage again. Will you bugger off? You're very annoying, though I suppose it does make things a little bit fairer because the Kingdom of Knit is dealing with the Icy Boys. I suppose it's only fair that the Isle of Sew deals with a fiery boy. Let's just bump up the speed a little bit so we can get some conflict going here. Knitty McGee has survived this entire ordeal. I think you're the only king whose reign has lasted the entire run, because So What technically has done that too, but I'm pretty sure he abandoned the kingdom for a while there, so that doesn't count. That doesn't count. Not going how I planned. They're being overrun by external forces. I wanted them to fight each other. These icy boys are just taking out all of my kingdoms. This was not the plan. Isle of So is being reduced further and further down. And apparently there's an earthquake now. Well, looks like the Kingdom of Knit can just sit back and enjoy their victory, because the icy boys are currently picking on the Isle of Snow, and they may just take them out. I mean, the Isle of So is kind of holding their own, but you can see the icy boys here, they are moving in, and there's constant battles going on. So What? So What has finally been slain. Well, that's what you get for being a dirty deserter, isn't it? Sad face. Isle of So has lost yet another king. They've done so well to hang on, and then these icy boys just come in, swooped in at the last moment, and pretty much annihilated their whole kingdom. And that's it. Well, that was a very anticlimactic end to the craft battle royale. The Kingdom of Knit sort of just wins by default. I mean, they did wage a long and painful war against the Stitch state, but in the end they just really have the icy boys to thank for taking out, was it 3 or 4 of their opponents? This is not how I expected this battle to go. Honestly, that was kind of disappointing, and there's really only one way to end this off.